Got foreclosed property? Know your rights. Did the bank consolidate ownership before your one-year redemption period ended? Were you charged the wrong interest rate and fees? Find out if you can get your property back and pay only what's fair.
These questions were answered in the Supreme Court decision entitled Bank of the Philippine Islands vs. LCL Capital, Inc. GR number 243396, September 14, 2021.
This is the 54th case out of the 160 cases decided by Associate Justice Mario Lopez, chairperson of the 2024 Philippine Bar Examinations. Follow for more. LCL Capital, Inc. LCL, obtained a P3 million loan from Far East Bank subject to 17% interest per annum. As security, LCL mortgaged 2 condominium units. The loan was later absorbed by Bank of the Philippine Islands, BPI, after it merged with Far East Bank. LCL failed to pay its obligations, prompting BPI to foreclose the mortgage. BPI emerged as the winning bidder in the public auction and consolidated ownership of the properties 2 months after. LCL questioned the consolidation is premature given that its one-year redemption period has not yet lapsed. The trial court and the Court of Appeals ordered the reinstatement of LCL's certificates of title and recognized its right of redemption. However, both courts erred in computing the redemption price based on the bid price and by imposing the 6% legal interest instead of the stipulated 17% per annum interest rate. Likewise, they refused to include in the redemption price the real estate taxes paid by BPI.
The primary issue that reached the Supreme Court is the correct computation of the redemption price and the applicable interest rate considering that the mortgagee is a banking institution.
The Supreme Court held that the redemption price must be based on the amount due under the mortgage deed following Section 78 of the General Banking Act, as amended. This consists of 1. The principal obligation, 2. Interest at the stipulated rate in the mortgage contract, 3. Foreclosure expenses, and 4. Other expenses incurred by reason of the custody of the property. Moreover, since LCL retained possession of the properties, it is liable to reimburse the real estate taxes paid by BPI. Finally, the court imposed the stipulated interest rate of 17% per annum for being not unconscionable. The case was remanded to the trial court for recomputation of the exact figures of the redemption price. Key doctrines. 1. Immutability of final judgments. No court can modify a decision that has attained finality except to order its execution. 2. Computation of redemption price is governed by the General Banking Act when the mortgagee is a bank. 3. The redemption price must be based on the amount due under the mortgage deed and not the bid price. 4. Real estate taxes paid by the mortgagee bank must be reimbursed if the mortgagor retained possession of the property. 5. Interest rate stipulated in the mortgage contract shall earn unless excessive, iniquitous, unconscionable or exorbitant.